Yo, good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to this general Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Here we go. Let's get you and your person to start with. Okay. For the more career and finance attributes, we'll do that a bit later at the end of the reading. Okay. But now let's get your person you're dealing with. What's going on if you're dealing with anybody? Ooh, feeling stuck. Seems you're feeling stuck. It's a bit like taking a very courageous step towards the person you want. But you are feeling kind of in a restricted situation. It's like out of bounds. That's what I'm getting. All right, your person. Your person. King of Swords. Oh, somebody from your past. This could be I'm picking up more Aquarius than any one of the air signs, but there's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's findings, there's making choices here. This person doesn't fit your ideal person, but it's a person you're extremely drawn towards. Okay, whatever that means to you. It's trying to come to some kind of peaceful resolution with this person. I'm getting here distance involved. In the past, there was some communication, and it was very fast moving communication. Now, whether you pressurize this person or this person pressurized you, I'm getting this energy of it burnt itself out. Now things are much more peaceful. You're both older, wiser, and now ready to speak the truth. Wow, that's what's going through this person's head. This person is being very, very logical. I'm getting that they are in love with you, okay, but they don't want to admit it yet. This person's coming into the energy of admitting something. They're dealing with other stuff, finances especially. I'm kind of getting they may be in a relationship, a distance relationship. All right, there is something here is just not working. It's a bit one-sided. All right, because with the Six of Pentacles, I always get this split loyalties. Do you know what I mean? Energetically, anyway. This person is very generous in a lot of ways. They could be in a job where they're a good advisor or a high profile job. They could even be in government, okay, or working in the legal sector, solicitor, lawyer, judge, whatever. They're kind of high profile. They're very good at their job. All right. And even if they're retired, there's some kind of residual generosity here. This person carries a lot of responsibility altogether. It's like they're plucking up the courage to admit something to you, admit the truth. But they want some kind of reciprocity of you. They're wondering, well, yeah, if I admit the truth and come forward, are you going to reciprocate? They don't know, because I'm kind of getting here for some of you, there's some silence. You feel like, oh, let's just do it. I'm going to go for it. But then on turns, when you think about the practicalities and where you're in a comfort zone. And I'm kind of getting, although you feel for this person, you've been struggling in the past, there's a lot of anxiety, and you feel there's certain aspects about your location, maybe distance or the history. There's some here with the Nine of Wands. I can't change what's happened, but what I can do is take a different viewpoint on it and kind of accept with what's happened, accepting the consequences of my choices. But now I'm in the process that I can kind of return a favor and do good here. They feel that they can build a good life with you. There could be another. I'm getting, yeah, I say I'm getting air signs, but particularly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're certainly looking for reciprocity off this person. I'm kind of getting some of you are already feeling trapped. You're in this energy of complacency. It's like you're maybe staying in a place because you're comfortable, Because of finances, there's a lot of support here, or you're supporting somebody. But for financial reasons, there's got to be some kind of give and take here. Hmm. I mean, what does your person want? Well, they're juggling at the moment. They're very wary of communication because I'm kind of getting here in the past there's been some misunderstandings. Somebody here wants to clear some misunderstandings up. Okay, they are juggling a lot. They are in the process of this in and out energy. There's some trust issues here. They do potentially want to build something with you. They want to get on a good footing with you, but they're keeping it to themselves. Okay, they could be married or dating somebody. They could be in a higher. They could be in a nice, like I say, they're in a job that's where there's a lot of people around them. There's a lot of responsibility with this job. I'm getting something high profile for a lot of you. All right. But between you and them, they want some kind of balance. They want some kind of understanding. I'm picking up here for some of you long distance communication. I'm getting that this person is trying to avoid a conflict here. They're trying to avoid trouble. They're trying to avoid complications, unnecessary complications. They want something simple, basically. They want to be with you, but they're worried about other people's opinions. Okay, your energy in all of this, yeah, you're kind of mirroring them. Right, they're waiting for you to move as well. Ooh, you're plucking up the strength and the courage to make an approach. I'm getting. There's something here you've taken on, and there's a few regrets here and thinking, well, hang on a minute, I wish I'd have done that. I'm kind of getting here something you did in the past. You may have gotten into a relationship. I'm even picking up for one of you, you even got married. You got yourself involved something here. At the moment, you're trying to detach from somebody or something. All right, I'm picking up anonymity here. You're coming to the point where you are weighing up the pros and cons of getting involved with this person and resolving some of the issues there. But the passion's there. There's a reinvigorated passion there. All right, you're certainly warming towards this person that's on your mind. All right, I'm getting that some of you are actually in love with this person. Some kind of admittance here. Despite split loyalties, financial loyalties, etc., and practical loyalties, you're hiding a lot of feelings. I'm getting that there's love emerging here. Ooh, you're falling in love with this person, but you are intentionally holding back. You want to deal with your past energy as well. There's a there's a there's a well, there's a very new approach here. You're using your tact and wisdom. I'm picking up here tact and diplomacy. This person you're dealing with is very tactful at the moment. Oh, Taurus energy. You're thinking something long term here. Your feelings are growing and growing and growing. I'm getting here that some of you are actually married, but you want to be somewhere else. Some of you are thinking, oh, it might be too late. I'm getting here you're in the energy of you want to act before it's too late. Well, what do you want with this person? Well, a reunion for one thing. I'm kind of getting you're coming to the point where you want this person to come forward This person has been reflecting on you. Okay. You want some straight talking. All right. You definitely have a lot of passion for this person. There's a lot of charisma. You want a very, very good relationship. All right. Because of a third party energy, perhaps you're living separately and you want something long term with this person. What I'm getting is you staying married because of finances for the time being. Okay, but you definitely want to focus on this person. This person certainly has got your attention. Okay, the potential outcome. Well, some emotional rewards, some reciprocity feelings, and somehow, despite the restrictions in this relationship, the potential outcome is actually making it work because there is definitely love here. All right, there is definitely love. It's kind of like just having the strength and the courage to take that plunge, to make that decision. There's certainly a lot of enticement and temptation here. At the end of the day, have you got the courage to do it? Let's see what's going on with your career. See what's going on with your career. Oh, investment. Was it Virgo or Taurus here? If you're dealing with a Taurus, it looks off to a good start. But this same card came out in, I think it was Virgos. All right, investing your time and energy in education, making some big plans for the future, taking calculated risks, but having something to fall back on. So it's like make your decisions wisely. Don't just jump into things here, especially with money expenditure and financial expenditure. Okay, I'm picking up a financial loss, but it's a financial loss of your choosing in the fact that you may book a travel ticket, you might decide to invest in a course, you might decide to invest on setting up your own business. I'm picking up a financial loss here, but it'd be one of your choice. I'm picking up here you finding peace of mind, some kind of a job or a career that enables you to spend, or even working from home. I'm picking up working in a harmonious environment, putting yourself in a harmonious environment. Not everybody's going to agree. I'm kind of getting here, you're perhaps seeking somebody's advice here. You're admitting to somebody that there's something you want to do on the career front here. I am seeing success, but you're not sure. You've got this moon energy. But there's some kind of deep-seated ambition here right back from childhood. And now is the chance to achieve it. It's going to need patience and persistence, wise investments. This is not just jumping in and throwing your money down the drain. Okay, and it's the same with finances here. I'm picking up, you steadying your finances down, willing to be persistent. All right. You are in the process of cutting ties here, both in personal relationships and financial relationships here. I've got in whatever situation you're in work now, I'm seeing cutting ties. You want to be financially independent. A lot of you want to work on your own and get control of your finances. It would seem here that you've accumulated some kind of wisdom. You want to pass that on to other people and perhaps capitalizing on that. Okay, but what I'm getting is here some deep-seated ambition with your finances. I'm kind of getting that you may be pulling your money out of certain investments and putting it elsewhere with a bigger interest, changing banks, shifting money about is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting here if somebody owes you money. I'm picking up. It might be outstanding for a long time, but somebody paying that money back quite unexpectedly. Hmm. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye for now.